Hi, this is Cat Lloyd, Paw Pals TV. I'm at the Tyler Animal Control Shelter with my friend Shawn Markman. How are you?
Doing well.
Good. Okay, so who do we have this week?
This is Bryce. Bryce is about 5 years old.
Bryce is
He's
gorgeous.
heartworm negative. He weighs about 20 pounds. Was found running loose here in Tyler over on Cumberland, and we haven't had anybody come to reclaim him yet.
I saw this little puppy whenever you posted it. I've been sharing it like crazy. I thought for sure I was going to walk in and it was going to be adopted. It's got a terrier mix. It looks like my Shasta, just a little bit bigger. I want him, but they'll kill me at home. The other dogs will.
He's a very friendly guy. So needed a bath when he came in, so he got scrubbed down a little bit. Aside from that, he's been doing well. We've had him out with cats. He's done well. Gets along with any of the dogs that he's met so far.
To adopt it, what do we do?
Come down to the shelter, come meet Bryce, fill out an adoption application. Our adoption fee is $120. That includes neuter.
Really great
He'll
price.
be brought up to date on all of his vaccinations, and he'll be microchipped before he goes home.
And he looks really, really healthy. So this is Bryce, guys. If you're interested in Bryce, all the information's on the screen here, and then we're just looking for a really, really good home for him. Bryce at Tyler Animal Control with my friend here, Shawn Markman, and now we got another little puppy coming up, or another little kitty cat coming up. Okay, we'll be right back. Hey, Cat Lloyd, Paw Pals TV, and I am here at Tyler Animal Control with Shawn Markman and our kitty of the week. Who is this baby?
This is a little guy that we found over at the Valero station here in Tyler on, I think, southwest loop.
Okay.
So they're naming him Valero.
I think it's fitting.
He is a purr bucket, that's for sure.
He's a hugger.
He's loud. He likes
He's a
to just
hugger.
kind of hang out with you. So when
Wow.
we first found him, he had a lot of little mats and things like that, so we had to cut out quite a bit of the matting and sticker burrs and things like that. So he may have been out on his own for a little while.
Wow, and he's fairly young, right?
Yeah, he's only a few months old. So.
Oh.
But healthy, FELUC and FIV negative. We gave him his vaccinations when he came in.
Okay.
So, you know, we still have a few cats here. We've been running low on cats, which is just fine with me.
We
but,
had 6 last week. Well, how many do you have this week?
I believe we have 4.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we've had quite a few leave. We had quite a few
I'm so happy
rescues,
about
quite a few
that.
adoptions. So I like to see our cat population get lower. It's
I
nice.
know, me too,
So-
me too, me too. So this baby is it, if somebody wants to meet or adopt, what takes place?
Come down to the shelter, 4218 Chandler Highway.
Okay.
You can meet him. You can go in our cat room and play with him for a little while. Let him hug on you. Then fill out our adoption application. All of our cats, their adoption is $80.
Okay.
That includes spay and neuter, being brought up to date on vaccinations, and microchipping.
And then I was going to ask you to give us a quick tour. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I've got a special guest for you, so we're going to be right back, guys. We're going to do a quick tour of the premise here, okay?
All right.
So we're at the Tyler Animal Control Shelter, and I am here with Shawn Markman, and we have a special guest, Kristi from Lindale Animal Control, and I've been wanting you to come over here so that you could give her a tour.
Sure, absolutely.
So will you do a tour?
We can
okay,
do that.
good. And we're going to film it, so I'm going to turn it over to you guys, okay? There we go.
Well, Kristi, this is the adoption lobby.
Okay.
These are some of the rooms that if someone wants to spend some one-on-one time with a dog, they can come up here. We can get them in a room, let them play with the dog, kind of
Do
get
they
their
make
more of their
appointments, or do they just pop in?
No need for an appointment.
Okay.
Just come in during our open hours, and they can come in, play with the dog in here, kind of get kind of a better feel of their personality.
Yes, and that usually makes a world of difference.
It does help. That's for sure.
It does
So,
help.
We'll come into the cat room real quick.
Great.
So. This is our cat display room. But again, with the get acquainted room, if we wanted to, we can come in here. I wanted to come in here and sit down with the cat for a little while. It's still a secure area that's not out in the lobby, so the cat's still confined in here.
Get acquainted
So
and
if they want to
this
come
is
in,
nice.
get acquainted with them here, then they can kind of get to know the cat some more.
I like your little meet and greet rooms. These are neat.
These are little areas where they can play over here. We can keep their litter box separate from their food. If
Those
they
are
want
nice.
to play, they can actually come through here.
Yeah.
So some of the cats like to hide. They want a space by themselves. We can move them back
So
there.
see, this was designed and thought through, so you have a nice concept.
Purpose built. We actually have
It has
some different ones on the way that are a little bit of an upgrade to these.
Nice.
Well, we'll move past our secure door and into the rest of the shelter.
We don't pick up cats, but on that one rare occasion, I mean, they have them like just 1, 2. You know, that rare occasion, because I will pick up a cat that's like in a daycare center, around children
Right.
and stuff like that. It would be nice, but,
Our animal control office is here. ACO's dispatch
okay.
is all run out of there. So,
One of the things too is that he actually designed this building.
Well, see, and you know what I like about seeing, because it's designed with ACO, the job, everything in mind. Holy cow, you got a dishwasher.
yep. This way you're hot water sanitizing and chemical sanitization of the dishes. 150-degree wash cycle, 180-degree rinse cycle, and a chemical sanitation.
I
Takes
want one of
less
those.
than 2 minutes to cycle a load of dishes. We do a lot of dishes. We also have a food bank. When folks donate food to us, instead of feeding our dogs a different diet every day, we're on the Hills Food Shelter and Love program, so that all of our food comes from Science Diet. So
Okay.
they're fed a consistent diet from the moment they get here.
Okay.
But all the donated food goes into our pet food bank. So far, we've given out about 4,800 pounds of food,
That's wonderful.
dog and cat. Industrial dryer, but both the washers are
Yeah.
usually going most of the day. These 2 racks, and then there's 4 more racks
Do
in the
you
next
get a
room.
lot of donations? Do you?
Yep,
Is
when
that
we
where
ask
you
for
get? Yeah. I mean, do you?
A lot of folks will bring back blankets and towels and things like that. One of the biggest things we ask about is just fleece towels or fleece blankets.
Okay.
Those are usually cheap and on sale, and then white towels.
Okay.
I prefer white, just because we can see any problems, medical issues. If there's vomit or urine or blood or anything like that, we can see it on a white towel faster than we can on a colored towel.
Okay. That makes sense.
And white towels, we have an Amazon wish list that has 6 packs of white towels. If somebody just wants to go on there and send us something, they can.
Okay.
Or if they want to bring them here, we'll take them. Everything in the shelter is designed around disease control.
Okay.
Okay, so if we can clean up in here, move that into this toilet, flush it down here, then the scoopers and everything are sanitized in this room. This is our clinic intake. Here, scanned for a microchip. They were scanned at least once out in the field by the ACOs. They get scanned to here again during intake. Capstar for fleas. Dogs older than 6 months, we test for heartworms. Cats, we test for FELV, FIV. We test every dog for parvo, just
Okay.
because of the new strains of parvo that are coming out. Puppies and adults can get it. So they're all tested here. Everything comes back good. They're actually vaccinated. We have our own vaccine-free refrigerator.
Okay.
So cats are vaccinated, HCP, FELV. Dogs are vaccinated, DAPP and Bordetella, before they even enter our general population. Their history began the moment we pick them up.
Yep.
You know, we don't know much about these
We
animals.
don't know you have any
So once they
history.
go through our intake process, they go through our clinic. Now we have vaccines are working. We've tested them. We know they don't have anything communicable. We can move them. So when they come over to our general population area,
I know you've had 3 separate general populations.
yeah, more
Okay.
disease control. You know, more separation, the better.
Yeah.
One of the best things you can build in an animal shelter is walls.
There's the baby. Hello. I like.
This allows for easy cleaning, especially if we have a fractious dog or something like that. We can move them to one side. We can close it. Now we can clean over here. We can get in and clean. Then bring them back over to this side and go over there and clean if need be. Just the fractious dogs that
Yeah.
won't let us into the kennels with them or something like that, we can still keep them clean.
Enjoy.
And then this is a permanent flush system.
Okay.
Every 45, there's a little module up there that controls the float valve. So every 45 minutes for about 15 seconds, it runs water down here, continuously
Continuously.
flushing the kennels. Even at night, we're not here. Dogs are going to continue to use the
Yeah.
bathroom. So the continuous flush system is constantly moving that out. So,
You
very
really
nice.
you thought of everything, didn't you?
Tried to.
Good for you.
So,
But this was nice. Thank you.
absolutely.
Okay, so we're at the Tyler Animal Control Shelter. We just did a tour. What did you think?
I was really impressed. She has spoke very highly of you and your facility, and I asked her all kinds of questions. So thank you for letting me just pop in on you today. But it has been very enlightening, very informative, and the stuff I can take back that I can probably utilize for myself and learning experience. Thank you. I
Excellent.
appreciate it, Shawn.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Tyler Animal Control Shelter, they got their stuff together. So you agree?
Most definitely,
Okay.
yes.
Definitely
Yes.
Paw Pal?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Yes, I
Well,
was really impressed.
You're
that's
important
nice.
to a lot of us. You're very, very important,
great-
and I just wanted to show people what it is that you created
No,
and
it's-
why.
It's not a one-person show. I
Wow.
mean, we have a great staff that works really hard to, you know, take care of the animals that are under our care.
Okay, so I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this. Take this film, share it. If you like what we do, share it. Support the Tyler Animal Control Shelter and support the City of Lindale Animal Control. And if you have any questions, contact any of these. I'll put their home phone numbers on the screen. Now, just playing. No, just thank you guys for being a part of this and being a part of the solution. This is Kat Lloyd with Paw Pals TV. Remember, be a Paw Pal.